I don't know what to say right now. Jays lose 1-0 to the New York Yankees. I'm trying not to freak out because I already did that once. The Jays have 3 hits. 3. How many strikeouts did we have? Oh, almost quadruple that? This game. I don't even know where to start. You know what? Let's start with R.A. Dickey. 1 run. That's good. Your performance? Awful. Atrocious. Just I hated watching him pitch. Begs my question in the previous video. Do we trust him? Heck, I've never trusted the guy. Even though he won the dang Cy Young Award, how can you trust him? He's a knuckleballer. You never know what you're going to get. 1 inning, the guy could have perfect pinpoint location. And then the next inning, he's going to walk 2 guys and then give up a double to get the 1 run. What happened? With most pitchers, my God, I can't speak. Most pitchers, you see, oh, he's cruising. And he cruises. But with R.A. Dickey, oh, he's cruising. What happened? I don't understand it. The guy's flirting with danger throughout the whole dang game. You know, I want to look at the winning pitcher and everything and all that crap. Let's talk about R.A. Dickey's line, okay? 5 innings. That's a bad one in itself. He gives up only 4 hits, but this is the part that kills him. He walked 4 guys in 5 innings. It's a recipe for disaster right there. This guy flirted out of danger almost every single inning. And we still throw this guy out every 5-6 days, whatever the heck the rotation is right now. The bullpen even got into some trouble. Biagini gave up a couple hits, had the bases loaded. Tepera in the 9th or 8th or whatever the heck it was, had bases loaded and got out of it. Thank goodness, but my God, make it easy on yourself. Now, let's move over to the bats, where I'm freaking out at these at-bats. Now, I can talk like this because I've played baseball since I was a youngster. So I know how to do a good at-bat or what a good at-bat is. Going up there and swinging at balls and watching pitches right down the middle are awful at-bats. Now, I don't even know where to start. Okay, all right, let's start with Justin Smoke. Why the heck I like some of the moves Ross Atkins has made over the past little while, like getting Upton for basically nothing, and he's been okay. But my God, why the heck do you sign Justin Smoke for 2 more years? The guy goes 0 for 3 today with 3 strikeouts, and it's funny. Every time the guy comes up to the plate, I ask whoever I'm watching the game with, high fastball, low curveball, how's he striking out? For the most part, it's low darn curveball. And it happens every single time. Change your at-bat. Do something different. Look for the fastball. If he throws your curveball and it starts at your knees, well, it's not going to be a strike because it can't come up. So it's going to be a ball. Don't swing. He's way too predictable. And to be honest, Michael Saunders is kind of looking that way himself. Like anything off speed, down and in, he's just going to swing over top and he's not going to come even close to it. That's why his strikeout numbers are through the roof and his average is down the hole now. I mean, it's still alright, but it's gone down immensely. Let's look at other people. Devin Travis over 4, but I can't really talk about him. Donaldson, the 9th inning. Okay, good piece. You had a great at-bat there. You battled a couple times. You got the count in your favor, made him come to you. Watch the curveball go in for a strike. Okay, tough one. Oh, and then he hangs one for you. Bing, up the middle. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. I don't know what happened in your other at-bats. And now Edwin Encarnacion. Can you not swing for home runs for once? I don't know what inning it was in. It might have been, 6th or 7th? There's 2 out and nobody on. Literally, the guy swings out of his cleats. He's almost fallen over. I have never in my life seen a guy hit a home run while falling over like sideways or like losing his balance and swinging like this. I've never seen a guy hit a home run like that. If you look at all your own home runs, it's because you're standing still and you go back and you just crank it nice and smooth. You don't look like an idiot swinging as hard as you can. It never works. It never does. We already talked about Michael Saunders. Troy Tulowitzki, I mean, he got strikeouts, but he had that single where he battled and got the pitch up in the zone and had it for a single. Good. Daryl Siciliani, swinging at balls. I mean, get the double. It was a good piece. Pulled it down the line, got a pitch to hit. Good. Upton Jr., I mean, I'm trying to like this guy, but he's hurting me here. He's been called on some tough pitches, and they've been throwing him tough, but man, you got to swing the bat on tough pitches. And you know what? The MVP of the game, and I know I'm going to say this, and people are going to say, what are you talking about? It was a walk. But you know what? It almost was the comeback. Josh Tolley. Yeah, you heard me. Josh Tolley was the at-bat of the game for me. And that was the leadoff guy against Dylan Betances. I was one of those guys that said, well, come on, Russell Martin, better hitter, he should be going in. Josh Tolley goes down 0-2 in the count. You're thinking, here we go. This is why you should have put him in. What does Tolley do? He waits. He lets Betances come back. And he draws a leadoff walk in the 9th inning. Great. Junior Light comes in for him. Devin Travis swings at a pitch about 3 feet outside. They might have had the hit and run play on, but you got to get it out of play then or something. I mean, you can't let it get that out, right? It was a waste of a play. We talked about Donaldson's great single. And then Edwin, swinging basically with one hand on the bat. I mean, what the fuck? Come on. You're killing me here. The at-bats were atrocious tonight. There were times in the game where I'm like, okay, all right, fresh inning, let's get some good ABs. What the heck was that? It's just like, you can see where the games are going, right? Tough at-bats in the first 5 innings, let's say. And then Michael Saunders hit a ball to the wall. But of course it was caught. So that's when you're like, so we've struck out a lot, we got no runs, they only have the one, and we're hitting balls to the wall, but they're getting caught. That's the type of game it's going to be. And that's the type of game it was. Runners in the corners, 1 out. In the 9th inning, tie ball game. Just get the ball into the outfield, you should have a tie game. What do? Ground into a double play, ball game over. I don't know. Wow, this feels really weird and looks very weird. But you know what? I don't care. Because at this point, I'm done, man. I am done with these awful at-bats. I'm praying to God that they come out tomorrow. Who the heck's pitching tomorrow? I know Estrada's for us. Michael Pineda, my God. We light this guy up. He's got a 5.07 ERA. If we don't get many hits or don't score many runs, I'm actually going to freak out because this is a guy you should light up. He's had an awful year all year long. You usually light him up, so light him up. Sabathia, he's pitched okay against the Jays, but we haven't faced him since he's been, So light him up. How about we get a win now? I know we've won 2 games and then we lose this one, but man, was it an awful game because Baltimore doesn't play. Now we're tied with them and they have 3 games in hand. Boston won, so now they're only 1 game behind us, and I think it's 2 games in hand for them. So we're not helping our case at all. We have to win this series. I'm saying it right now. These next 2 games, we have to win. That's all I really want to say. I mean, let's check out. Oh, look at that. Baltimore plays Boston. So, if we can take these next 2 games from the Yankees, we're bound to gain ground on somebody. Let's say Baltimore loses 1 game and Boston wins 1 game. Boston wins 1 game and Baltimore wins. Yeah. That means we gain a game on both teams as long as we win our 2, right? We can have a 1-game lead over Baltimore and a 2-game lead over the Red Sox. Great. That's if we win tomorrow and the next day, and both teams lose, and, they split. And then we have a day off and they play each other. So they're bound to get, oh no. Oh, they play a 2-set? You know what? Jays played like garbage tonight. The defense was okay. Brett Cecil was okay out of the pen. Didn't give up a hit. I can't really say that anybody else was really that good. Some guys had one good at bat, and then the rest was like, what the heck was this? So I'm going to leave it with that. This might be considered a rage video. We might have to find that out. But you know what? I needed to get that out of my system because this was a god-awful game to watch. And man, I don't want to watch another one like this. So boys, how about we come out tomorrow and get the sticks going against a guy you torch? So that's going to do it for this video. I'm trying to find some energy left. If you like this video, hit that like button if you really liked it. And you love the little rage ones that I do here. I might put rage in the title just to let you guys know it's a little crazy. Then hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot and shows me the love from all the people that watch. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow night about hopefully a Jays win and a series tie. Please, let's score more than like 3 or 4 runs. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow night.